morning. I'm Joan London. David is on assignment today, and Joel Siegel's with me this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Friday. It's the 6th of April. Did you ever want to be a Mouseketeer when you were little?
You bet, of course.
Oh, me too. Well, we're going to be talking to Annette Funicello. And Annette has succeeded in a series of careers, from Mouseketeer to movie star to TV commercials and motherhood. And now she has a new career, singing country music.
I gotta know that you love me, and that you want me, and that you'll always be there. I've gotta know that you care.
Annette Funicello is also rejoining her old partner, Frankie Avalon, in a new beach movie, and we're going to be talking with her in just a few minutes.
Favorite beach girls.
Thank you, Dave. It is 11 minutes before 8. If you are my age and of the male persuasion, the odds are pretty good that somewhere along the line, growing up, you had a crush on Annette Funicello. I did. I've confessed it right here. The first girl I ever fell in love with. Watching the Mickey Mouse Club, that, I said to myself in my 11-year-old voice, is some woman. Time has proved us all absolutely right through all those beach blanket movies with Frankie Avalon. Now, when she's still my age, she's a beautiful woman, a mother of 3, and I've still got that crush. And good news, Annette is planning a new movie, and she's released a new album, country music, called What Else? The Annette Funicello Country Album. Here, as they say in the country, is a little taste.
I'm filled with love, fires of love. It's bubbling, running over, can't you see? I'm filled with love, fires of love. Just touch me, feel it tingling on me.
That was Annette, and this is Annette, joining me this morning from KABC in Los Angeles. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm so delighted to meet you. I really am. That is true.
Oh, Joe, I'm such a fan of yours. I'm so happy to meet you, too. I wish I could be in New York to see you in person.
We'll have to do that one day. Meanwhile, tell me about country music. What happened to Tall Paul?
You remember Tall Paul?
Of course.
Yes. Country music is something that I've always been a fan of. As a little girl, I remember hearing it being played in the house. My mom and dad were country fans. So I grew up listening to it, always loving it. And then, of course, when I had my recording contract with the Disney studio, they had me doing pop music. And I was lucky enough to have a couple of top 10 songs. But country is something I always wanted to try.
Now, one of the things that you've said that really surprised me is that singing makes you scared. You're afraid to sing, and you're not comfortable singing. Is that still true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always been true, because I've been trained as a dancer for many, many years, since I was 5 years old, and I feel confident when I was called upon to dance. But even in my interview with Walt Disney to be a Mouseketeer, he said, "Okay, can we hear you sing?" And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't sing." So it's always been kind of uncomfortable for me, and always easy to say no. You know, I just didn't want to try. But this is a new venture, and I didn't want to say no. I want to try new things now.
And you do it well, and it's a lot of fun. And more good news, you and Frankie Avalon going to do another beach blanket movie.
Yes,
this is
we are.
Updated 20 years later.
20 years later, a little bit older and a little bit wiser. And remember my famous line, "Not without a ring, you don't." Well, in this one, we're married.
Ah.
And we have a daughter going to college. And yes, it's a much more sophisticated Frankie and Annette.
It's such a wonderful idea. I'm really looking forward to it. And you refused to shoot it in Hawaii. You wanted to shoot in L.A. because you really are that kind of a mom.
Yes, I couldn't imagine leaving my kids for 2 months. That's what our shooting schedule is going to be. And besides that, I really think that the last 10 that we did were shot at Malibu. That is sort of the natural setting for Frankie and Annette. People want to see us there. I didn't want to put too much of a facelift on the picture when they want to see us in Malibu. And I don't want to leave my kids.
You have 3 kids. The oldest is 18.
Yes, my daughter Gina is 18, and my son Jackie is 14, and my baby boy Jason is 9 now. And they need me at home.
I hate to do it, Annette, but like you've said so many times, now's the time to say goodbye.
To say goodbye.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank
we'll be
you,
back
Joel.
right after this.